Janeane Wagner can't believe her grown daughter Phoenix can now eat apples and a lot of other fruit. Phoenix used to suffer severe problems after only one bite of the sweet fruit.
Her mouth would break out and was painful, and she couldn't eat them at all.
Phoenix found out about the Heights of Health and decided to try to clear her own allergies before attempting to help her son.
We try to figure out what those underlying imbalances are that are.
Practitioners at the Natural Healthcare Clinic first try to figure out what's causing the problems by using this device. They explain it was developed for NASA to figure out what the rocks on the moon are made of, but brilliant researchers tweaked it to read the human body.
What it does is it scans for frequencies. So everything resonates at its own unique frequency, and that's very supported by science. A diamond resonates at a different frequency than a virus would resonate, or a different frequency than wood would resonate. And what we're doing is we're just scanning the body for resonant frequencies, and it just gives us an idea of what we can do. It's not a tool, it's not a diagnostic tool by any means. It's just a tool to help give us some ideas of weaknesses in the body and what we can do to support the body. It's a really amazing system that just helps give us ideas of imbalances in the body, because somebody could come to us, and this is very typical, and say, I'm just tired. I'm tired all the time. I've had all my blood tests done. Everything is fine. There's nothing that they can figure out is going on in my body, but there's something wrong. I know it. And it could be a number of different things. So I couldn't just say, oh, well, you need to take B6 and this herb and that and change this diet, because it could be very different. We developed another way to help remove stressors from the body. It's called ECR, energetic cellular release.
Phoenix says it's that procedure and all natural supplements that made her be able to eat fruit again.
We tested it, and I was sitting there, I watched her do it. She ate an apple, nothing happened.
For the first time in 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The family decided they'd turn their attention to Wyatt since it worked so well with Phoenix. They started with his simple problems first, like an allergy to tomatoes and chlorine. When he swam, he'd get hives all over his body.
Almost like a burn type rash on him, you know, from what? Hives.
Janeane says the treatment worked. No more rash, and he could finally eat tomatoes without getting sick. Then they started concentrating on Wyatt's peanut allergy.
When you're desperate, you'll do anything. So we said, okay, we'll try that. Why not? And it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. We have all the confidence in the world that he's going to be completely cured of this and healed from this peanut allergy.
The owner of Heights of Health says they never use the word cure at their clinic and caution clients to be careful with conditions that cause anaphylactic shock. And Janeane says she certainly understands that.
We would never, ever, ever say we can get rid of an anaphylactic reaction. It's just not, it's not right to say that, because you never know, and that's just way too risky and for that child or adult.
Nevertheless, medical tests at a major hospital show a huge difference after only one treatment at the Heights of Health. Wyatt's risk on the anaphylactic scale dropped dramatically after one treatment.
It went from 15.9 to 1. 1.24, which is dramatic.
Yeah. Janeane says their goal isn't to allow Wyatt to someday eat a peanut butter sandwich. Her family just wants to be able to rest easy, knowing Wyatt's life isn't on the line every time peanuts are in the same room.
How thankful are you for alternative health care?
It's wonderful. I have to say I've really become a believer.